What's up, guys? It's your boy, Mr. Almighty. We're back at it again with another video. This video is going to be a little bit different. As the title of this video is vague and the thumbnail is vague, if you clicked on this video, you probably have no idea what this video is about. Guys, if you're a dude, you know what I'm talking about, or you've at least heard this song and dance before. If you're a woman, you most likely have never heard about what I'm about to talk about, but I'm about to break it down for you because I feel like society ignores this a lot. You know, a lot of girls won't understand, and a lot of people that are not locked in with reality, they'll oftentimes call you an incel for having cynical thoughts about dating and stuff like that. When in all honesty, you're just being real and you're sharing your perspective with the world. And I don't know why it's so hard for other people to accept that without getting angry or making fun of you. It's kind of sad. And it's a form of adult bullying. When a man or someone makes a video like this, we're often gaslighted. We're told that something is wrong with us. We're told that, oh, you just need to better yourself. You just need to do this. You just need to do that. Just get in the gym, bro. Just do that, bro. You know, we're gaslighted to oblivion by other men who are not in tune with reality. And we're gaslighted by women who have never just understood or lived in our reality to begin with. So the point of this video is to say that men and women live completely different lives. Now, obviously, right? But it's not what you're thinking if you're a woman. Let me go deeper into this. We live completely different lives socially, okay? When it comes to men and our social lives, it's just not the same. We don't get as much attention as you guys get. You guys get attention when you fall out of the womb, just for being a lady. Men, we don't really get that. And if we do get it, it only lasts until we're in adolescence. Once we start reaching our teenage years and our adult years, all of that vanishes. When it comes to women, you guys are praised and people value you and pedestalize you a lot more than men. Now we're talking socially here. We're not talking profession wise, such as like if you're in danger and a female police officer shows up, you're going to be like, man, what the hell? Why didn't you bring a man? Like, so yeah, we're not talking in the aspect of profession. We're talking about like socially making friends, stuff like that. I have an example here that I want to show you guys. This was on Instagram threads. I saw someone make a introduction or whatever, an introductory post introducing themselves. The post itself got 13,000 views. Just from her introducing herself, she got 13,000 views. And you won't believe how many friend requests this girl got off of this. The girl gave out her Discord, as you guys saw, and this girl got 213 friend requests. That's 213 people that are interested in you and want to talk to you, want to befriend you, or be more than friends with you. 213. You know how many people that is? They're over here like, guys, what the fuck? How am I going to handle these friend requests? I'm crying. Bro, they eat this shit up. They love this shit. But this is the reality of girls, bro. This is the reality of a decent looking woman. Mind you, this person didn't even show their face. They just have an anime girl avatar. If you have an anime girl avatar and you say that you're a girl, this is how much attention that you will get. Now, I want to say this, and this is just off of Discord. This is just Discord messages. This is not including the message requests on Instagram and Instagram threads combined. The post got 13,000 views. Bro, if you're a guy, you go on Instagram threads or you go anywhere introducing yourself and let's see how many DMs and friend requests you get. You know what I'm talking about, the guys here. So I guess the point of this video is before anybody goes out and starts calling someone an incel, if you're a lady, just remember how privileged you are socially, bro. Just remember that. Just remember that. And it doesn't matter if you like the attention you're getting or not. You know, you could just be honestly looking for friends, but most of them could be sexual and you're not satisfied with that or you're not, okay with that. It doesn't matter if you're okay with it or not. The point is that you're still getting the attention that we can't get. We dream of getting 213 friend requests off of nothing. I'm saying off of nothing. We don't even show our face. We just say our hobbies, and we just get 13,000 views on a post, 213 friend requests on Discord alone, not even combining the Instagram requests. And I'm willing to bet you that most of these requests are from guys. Most of these requests are from guys. Like, women, like, I want you guys to understand, you e-girls to understand that we would never get this many friend requests from a girl, let alone a friend request from a girl. And this is why a lot of men are incels or turn into incels or are just depressed in general, because as you just saw, you're just one number amongst hundreds, potentially thousands, trying to talk to this woman. You're just a number in a sea of dudes trying to talk to this woman. That's why a lot of men don't even try anymore. We don't even try anymore. What's the point? There's 213 people and counting. What's the point in trying to chase anymore? What's so special about you amongst these other 213 plus people and counting? That's why a lot of men just are not comfortable with dating. That's why a lot of men don't approach women. And this is why a lot of men have inevitably and understandably have just given up on trying to date in general, because there's nothing special about them. There's nothing special about us. What's so special? Like, bro, you're going to feel like a fan. There's nothing special about me. I'm an ant in an ant pile. If I go missing or something happens to me or whatever, you got a ton of dozens of ants. You feel me? Like, that's what I'm trying to convey here in this damn video. And, you know, let's say that girl has a boyfriend or whatever, and let's say they get into an argument and it was actually her fault. Do you think she's going to take time out of her day to take accountability for that or feel bad? Why would she feel bad? Why would she need to take accountability when she has all these other guys trying to talk to her or just interested in her? She doesn't have to waste time on those thoughts like we do, right? That's why I'm saying, man, and inevitably all of this attention just gets to their head, to the woman's head. That's why a lot of men are uncomfortable in talking to women in the first place. You know what I mean? But this is a problem that will just never be addressed. It will always be swept under the rug. And guess what? Nobody cares, which is why a lot of men are killing themselves, offing themselves. If you live a life where you can't open up to nobody out of fear of being called an incel, if you live a life where you're gaslighted for every experience that you have and you're being told to just try harder, bro, and work on yourself, bro, and just get in the gym, bro, eventually you're just not going to want to live anymore, because society just makes you feel like a failure, like you're just incapable of living a normal life. This is the reality we live in, but I want to end this video off on a positive note. The only thing us men have going for us, or the only refuge we have amongst all of this, man, is just to, one, you have to learn how to control your lust. You have to. Like, you can't be lustful in this atmosphere today, because there's no benefit to being lustful nowadays as we were programmed to be. I joke about this, but it's really dark humor and the truth. Our dicks are historical artifacts. You know, if you cut off your fucking dick, your life won't fucking change. You know, so it's like, yo, you have to control your sexual urges. You know, your sexual urges can put you in jail, can put you in situations you don't want to be in. So control that. It can also stress you out. The grace about this is that the older we get, the tamer that it will become naturally. Okay. And the second thing, second positive note that we can take from all this, you have to monetize the things that you like. Monetize your hobbies if you can. You know, even if you don't want to monetize it, just have some hobbies that you really, really enjoy, that just takes your troubles away, takes your brain away from the reality of life. You get what I mean? Now, that's all I have to say here. I think that's the point of this video, man. Control your sexual urges and have some hobbies. Increase your knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Learn more about things. Get more hobbies, you know. That's all we can do. You know, just improve your life more, I'm supposing. But don't do it for nobody else. Do it for you. Well, I guess I'm lying, because, you know, we better ourselves. We get in the gym. We get better at like drawing art or something. We grow our YouTube fan base. Like, We do all this so that we can not be just a number in a sea of men. You know, hopefully we can stand out enough to where, you know, we actually get picked in that sea of men, you know, hundreds or thousands of men, potential options, right? Because so many people are just waiting their turn. So hopefully we learn things and we get better at things just so we can meet somebody of the opposite gender that have similar interests as us, I should say, or is pretty. Anyway, that's a good video, man. I hope to see you guys soon.